What people call mermaids are really satanic in nature. Can be satanic hybrids, if you will. All right. I want you to understand this. When you take a look and you see these UFO declassified files being released by the government, not Ty Jackson, but the government. When you see military officials, former military pilots, former pilots in general, saying that they were over the ocean and that they've seen orbs of light coming out of the ocean, you know that's not just somebody with a theory on YouTube. This is somebody that's actually experienced it. And not just simply somebody that's actually experienced it. This is somebody that's credible, that's seen it with their own eyes, that's trained to understand stuff. I love studying planes, and I love different planes. Pilots are trained to understand what they see, especially military pilots. Okay. Now, there is something under the ocean. You know, Leviathan's there, as well as other things, okay? We see in scripture, the Bible talks about that the Raphaim are formed underneath the waters. Raphaim, if you do, the play on words, you have it to where it talks about the departed spirits of the dead. And also, if you do a play on words and direct, you have giants, Raphaim, Nephilim type beings, okay? Now, I want you to listen to this, okay? Here's where the connection ties in. Goes on to talk about in Isaiah 14:9, Job 26:5, and Proverbs 2:18, Rephaim is used to describe the departed spirits of the dead, particularly those giant tribes wiped out by Israel. In fact, Job 26:5 in the Bring Septuagint is quoted as such: "Shall giants be born from under the water and the inhabitants thereof?" The Do Rain's Bible puts it like this: "Behold, the giants grown under the waters, and they that dwelt with them." The Young's literal translation puts it like this: "The Raphaim are formed beneath the waters, also their inhabitants." This suggests that Raphaim were not only giants in the flesh, but also were in linked to disembodied spirits. But it talks about them being formed under waters as well. My friends, Nephilim-like beings are formed underneath the waters. This is why in these UFO videos that you see, they're coming up from the waters. That's why, okay? And that's why certain people, island people, they'll talk about, yeah, we've seen the water people. All right? Do some more videos on that. If you like Bible content like this, you can follow for more. Now, the book I was reading from was the Hood Bible Translation Book of Acts edition. 400 plus pages included in this on spiritual warfare, learning the voice of God, the history of the church, the Book of Acts, Christianity, apologetics, evangelism tips, and a lot more, okay? To get yours, go to ironiclearning.com or inbox me the word Acts on Instagram and a link will be sent to you. It makes a good Christmas gifts to get yourself, friends, or even children. People are being brought back to the faith through this, and they're being put in prisons and jails. So go ahead and enjoy yours.